So how do we preserve culture and heritage in our countries? Well, I come from South Africa, and I think one of the first things that we would need to do is to actually figure out some of our lost history and our lost culture and heritage, and to take pride in it. Taking examples from countries like China, they've been able to preserve their history for thousands of years. So I think we can only take lessons from such countries and hope for the best.
Querida comunidad del periódico El Ciudadano, seguimos la cobertura del Foro Mundial por el Desarrollo Juvenil 2025 que se realiza en la ciudad de Suzhou, China. En este caso en particular, los jóvenes a nivel global discuten acerca de la preservación y la herencia del patrimonio cultural.
I think the first thing that you need to do is really distinguish it's actually two things. It's not just preserving our culture, or maybe three. It's also restoring our culture and creating cultural innovation now. So it's like, how do we create new things that we associate with our culture and not just focus on putting our culture like in a glass case, like it's in a museum, frozen in time forever. Culture has to breathe, it has to grow, it has to have seasons, and that's existing alongside our society. That's what makes culture so important. And that's what it makes as part of our identity. It's also about understanding that you can't just put us in a box. We have to be allowed to exist in between and be a mixture of cultures, sharing with our cultures, because that's the sign of a successful culture is openness to sharing and adapting other things that work from other cultures. So once we can truly be honest with our cultural identity and understand the sweet spot of preserving the old and doing that properly, new things will come from it. I would say the last step to it maybe is recognizing that the youth have to be keepers of culture as well as transmitters of culture. So it's not just about preserving it, but how are they going to take care of culture and move it forward? So like teaching culture in schools from a very young age so that students understand that this is a real priority to how we keep our identity intact moving into a very small globalized world. That's just one thing that we could do at the very inception that I think will have a huge effect down the line.